Phobos anomaly. Oh, this is the last level here. That was amazing. There's another map right here. Lotto health. Like I said, this is the last level of this chapter. Okay, the ambush isn't till up there. Alright, I got it. Took a little finagling, but anyway. The story so far. You're a Marine, one of Earth's toughest. Hardened in combat and trained for action. 3 years ago, you assaulted a superior officer for ordering his soldiers to fire upon civilians. He and his body cast were shipped to Pearl Harbor while you were transferred to Mars, home of Union Aerospace Corporation. UAC is a multiplanetary conglomerate with radioactive waste facilities on Mars and its 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos, however you say it. With no action for 50 million miles, your day consisted of sucking dust and watching restricted flicks in the rec room. Ho ho. For the last 4 years, the military, UAC's biggest supplier, has used the remote facilities on Phobos and Deimos to conduct various secret projects, including research on interdimensional space travel. So far, they have been able to open gateways between Phobos and Deimos, throwing a few gadgets into one and watching them come out dangerously unstable. Come out the other. That's what. Recently, I'm reading this from my phone. Recently, however, the gateways have grown dangerously unstable. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Military volunteers, quotes, entering them have either disappeared or have been stricken with a strange form of insanity. Let me zoom in here. Babbling vulgarities, bludgeoning anything that breathes, and finally suffering an untimely death, a full body explosion. Matching heads with torsos to send them home to the folks became a full-time job. Latest military reports state the research is suffering a small setback, but everything is under control. Yeah, okay. A few hours ago, Mars received a garbled message from Phobos. We require immediate military support. Something fragging evil is coming out of the gateways. Computer systems have gone berserk. The rest was incoherent. Soon afterwards, Deimos simply vanished from the sky. Since then, attempts to establish contact with either moon have been unsuccessful. You and your buddies, the only combat troop for 50 million miles, were sent up pronto to Phobos. You're ordered to secure the perimeter of the base while the rest of the team went inside. For several hours, your radio picked up sounds of combat, gunfiring, men yelling, orders, screams, bone cracking, and then finally silence. Seems your buddies are dead. It's up to you. Things aren't looking too good. You'll never navigate off the planet on your own. Plus, all the heavy weapons have been taken by the assault team, leaving you with only a pistola. If only you could get your hands around a plasma rifle or even a shotgun, you could take down a few on your way out. Holy poop, that scared me. Anyway, whatever killed your buddies deserves a couple of pellets in the forehead. Whoa. Phone. Zoom out on me. Securing your helmet, you exit the landing pod. Hopefully, you can find more substantial firepower somewhere within the station. As you walk through the main entrance of the base, you hear animal-like growls echoing throughout the distant corridors. They know you're here. There's no turning back now. So yep, that's all you're given. Straight from the manual of the game. Back when you had to read manuals to get story. Now let's continue our little trek here. Hey guys, I got a chainsaw for you. A chainsaw for you too. Bum bum. Now, this first one is pretty easy. Go ahead and take that. Alright, time for the boss battle. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shot myself. 4, 5. Oh, I guess I hit him. Weird. Anyway, yeah, it takes 6 shots with a rocket launcher to kill a Hell Baron. Hell Baron, Hell Prince, whatever type of monster that one is. There's a couple different variations, and they all have varying HPs, but that's the weakest one, and he takes 6 rockets. So I suggest you pick up the rocket launcher while you're playing this. Anyway, if you had the demo back in the day, this is where the demo ends you. Actually get to play through the first whole episode. Pretty awesome. But yeah, this has been Doom. Knee deep in the dead. Let's go through this portal. And oh no, there's bad guys everywhere. There's a map. There is not a map. We get teleported somewhere off map. And you die. Yes. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Minos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. So yeah, like I said, this was the demo. And they kind of just like, screw you, Scuba Steve. And then here's all the people responsible. And episode 4 was actually added in 1995, as you can see down in the corner there. It says 95 right next to Tim Willits. So yeah, next we return The Shores of Hell. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.